What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. And today I want to talk about the mystery drones that are being sighted all over America, at least my knowledge. Um, and the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because how interesting it is uh, that the descriptions don't really seem to match drones. Uh, what up, Renee? First. Oh yeah, Renee's putting first. Like that's unusual or something. What up, Yoga? How you doing, baby? Susan, anyone? Zeke, how you doing? Uh, um, yeah. So all of you guys, right? Have you guys heard about these mystery drone sightings that's going on? They have them in Wyoming, having them in Colorado, uh, and not just that, but they're having them in South Carolina, Atlanta. What up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? Um, so at first, I saw the first report of these mystery drones being sighted, and it was in California, not California. It was in uh, Colorado. Yes, the drone invasion. All right. So then I heard another report coming out of Wyoming, and then I was looking some stuff up, and I found a report of like these mystery drones in South Carolina a while ago. Just like it's been happening all over. And what's interesting is so like if you look at some of the reports of what people are saying, I don't how do we even know they're drones? You know, that's what's the mystery. Because they're like some of the people are like, oh well, these drones have a 6 foot wingspan and they're moving in like a grid pattern. They really it just looks like a 6 foot light. And they'll just come up and stay in the same area for an hour and then just turn off and blink out. It's like okay, a drone with a 6 foot wingspan, a drone having wings to begin with. I mean, that's not like a regular drone. That's like a military drone, and they don't just hover. They have to fly like an airplane. Um, so that wouldn't make any sense. Uh, and then also, they're like, oh well, if what about when people do those light shows? Um, hey, Paper Green Wishes, how you doing, baby? Um, hey, dude, long time. Your daughter is beautiful. Love her. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, she is. She's great, Betsy. How you doing, baby? Yeah. So listen, this these drones. If you want to do one of these shows where they have a bunch of drones flying around autonomously, making different patterns of light, which will make a big picture in the sky. So it'll look like a big flower and it'll change into a heart or whatever you fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ryan, Q, no. Well, except one. Let me tell you about it, right? What up, Paul? So those kind of drones that you use for those light shows are little drones, tiny little drones. They don't even use Phantom drones, or DJI drones. They're far too big to be doing any of that stuff. They simply don't work. It's too slow to make the pattern. They use little ones because they zip around. They don't fucking ever use big drones, especially 6 foot fucking drones. Now, okay, so they're like, well, maybe they're like surveying the land with these drones mapping it out. That's something a lot of people who are into drones know about, that you can take your drone and make money mapping out terrain. But why the fuck would anybody waste all the other drones? Because all you need is one to map out all the terrain for how many fucking hundreds of meters. It doesn't make sense to have any other drones with you. That's irrelevant. What up, Sean? How you doing, buddy? It doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't need it. Hey, what up, third phase? Blake, Brent, how you guys doing? I'm sure you guys have heard about these. It's not multitasking, all right? I'm telling you, because what would be the point? It's like you're going to map the same area 30 times. Like that doesn't make any sense. And then another thing, I mean, some of the reports they're saying that the drones are literally staying up there for 2 hours. And then they'll just fucking move and then blink out. Like, we don't have drones that stay up that long. That doesn't make sense. You know? Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if you guys heard about this, man. Yes, someone said drones smooth. Thank God you're here. So I'm sure you've heard about it. And I'm saying, whatever it is, and now this is fucking weird. I read a thing today that they're like, oh, they solved it. Except straight up through the fucking article at the very beginning, they're like, we didn't solve shit. They just totally fucking, total clickbait. And this got me thinking, in Colorado is literally, that is where NORAD is. Okay, that's where we monitor everything in space that's coming over America, is from that place right there in NORAD, in Colorado, like in the mountains, in Cheyenne Mountain. They got the most sophisticated radar on Earth, but they don't know what these are. Yeah, NORAD is at Cheyenne Mountain, correct. They don't know what they are. And NORAD, no, they said NORAD didn't say it was them and didn't say it wasn't them, because they're like, well, maybe NORAD was testing their new drone deterrent. That's something that's supposed to be able to, take out, rogue drones or whatever. But I don't really see how many, is that how they would go and test it? Like, just over some fucking city somewhere, and they're like, yeah, let's just see if we can bring the drones down from that. Like, okay, Leia, let's let it fall on somebody. Like, really? It doesn't make sense that NORAD would make more sense if they were, like, can we track the drones? Not can we bring them down, Here's what is out there, all the nuclear missile silos. Correct. Yeah, and I read that fucking report that they're saying that, and I'm just like, that's not what people are reporting. They're not reporting drones falling out of the sky, or being fucking, or just one of them leaving, like, it don't make sense, man. I'm just saying, like, and these reports are all over America. It's not just Colorado. It's Wyoming. It's also in fucking South Carolina and shit. Like, I mean, well, the only video of the drones is a fucking completely silent ball of light. That's it. I've seen one video. The girl was on news. She was on CNN. She got video of the supposed drones. And it's literally a fucking ball of light, completely silent. And they're like, well, why do you think that's a drone? Well, what else could it be? Is it a UFO? Like, well, probably. It's possible. It's not, no, fucking Smooth. He has to go places to fly his drone. He lives in motherfucking Washington, dude. He lives in DC, dude. This is definitely not him. Wait a second. I mean, it's possible because he has to go places. He can't do it at home. I wonder if they have a reward. Because if they do, yeah, I love you, Smooth. But motherfucker got to eat. Yeah, so, I mean, could be satellite controlled by anti-missile military defense. No one would confuse a satellite with a drone. Whatever these people are seeing are well below the fucking atmosphere. Hey, what up, Dinkum? How you doing, buddy? Tell him, Dinkum. There's no way they're confusing satellites with drones. Why? It's like, I mean, it don't make sense. Nothing. Especially if it was Starlink all flying information. Starlink still, okay, Starlink does not stand still. That simply doesn't happen. Starlink does not fucking fly across the sky. Stop. For an hour. and then fly away. It just goes nonstop. There's not a fucking moron on earth who's confusing Starlink with drones. It's not happening. I'm sorry, Smooth. It's not happening. No one was going to confuse that. One is a bunch of little dots going across the sky, and the other one is stopping and do like a grid pattern for an hour and then just blinking out. Something's not right about it. I mean, if it is drones, they're not making any designs in the sky. It doesn't make sense for mapping. Now you can say as well as I can, that doesn't make sense. If you're going to be mapping with drones, you're not going to be keeping all of your drones together in a little pile. You would have sent them out in other directions where, as far as like your LiDAR could reach, that's where theirs would pick up, And it's, believe me, it's not fucking, 25 feet. I mean, they can do it for whatever, how many hundreds of meters or whatever, especially the higher they go. So it doesn't make sense that they would have any other drones by them anywhere near them while they were mapping something out. Does it? Come on, Smooth. I mean, think about it. Defense drones swarm so they could blow up missiles and rockets. Yeah, I mean, this fucking this isn't, motherfucking Olympus has fallen. This is fucking, I mean, like, these are 6-foot size drones. It just doesn't, I mean, everything about it seems wrong. For what we use drones for, there seems to be something fucking wrong. Like, it doesn't, it exactly overkill for mapping. It's total overkill. It doesn't make sense. If say you want drones to fly out autonomously, they're not going to be right next to each other. That doesn't make sense. What up, Lionheart? Actually, it's kind of like Olympus has fallen. Listen, I understand what they're preparing for, but it's not like NORAD is like, yeah, that's what we're doing. They didn't come out and say, yeah, we're doing that. That's so. Why wouldn't they? Why, if they got asked, you think they'd just be like, yeah, it's ours, shut up. But they're like, no. they're just like not making any comment. They're just like, whatever, and hanging up. They're just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. We ain't got time for all this, dude. We're trying to watch motherfucking UFOs. You guys are fucking with us with drones. Okay, why don't you shut the fuck up? Go do your job. Being tested or in full operation. Why would they be testing them right there? Like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, that's not how you test stuff. You test stuff inside the lab, okay? When you're creating a new plane, you don't just go and fucking build it and then hope it'll fly. All right. This shit is done inside. Okay. Through wind tunnels and shit, dude. There's all kinds of shit that they do to test stuff like this. It's like, oh yeah, let's just break our fucking $30,000 drone, bringing it down. Like, that doesn't make sense. People used to think a Blackbird was a UFO. Nobody thought the Blackbird was a UFO. Everyone knew that was a badass plane. You have to be an idiot to think that. That silly can't test drones inside. Yes, you can. You can test every drone inside. That's how they test every single drone. It's inside. They don't just take it right outside and start flying it. That's not how it works, dude. Every drone is tested inside first, man. It's just how you do testing for stuff. Of course, I seen the movie Fire in the Sky. That movie scared me when I was young. I fucking, you know what? That scared me too. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, dude. I'm an old man. I remember it came out like right around the same time as Jurassic Park, I think. Because I remember seeing it in the drive-in. So fucking old I am. Duh. They are mapping the flat Earth dome. Get with it, bro. Hey, man. Well, it's just like, if they are drones, No, I mean, like, there's no video of them. No, the only video that they have of these mystery drones is a completely silent light. It's not making any sound. It's not flashing colors of a drone. Just a fucking light flying across the sky. Like, I don't know. Traumatized me. Crazy how different Travis Walton's story about meeting ETs actually was. Yeah, I know. I heard they were going to try to redo that. I don't know though. They got silent helicopters. I bet they got silent drones. They're not technically. They're not truly silent. They're it's noise reduction, but it's not you. It's a helicopter. You still need me. You hear that motherfucker, but it's not silent. It's not like that. You know. You know, shit. I'm an old fucking. I'm fucking old. Like, let me show you my AARP card. You know, fucking kids are fucking out there, you know, listening to fucking dubstep and, you know, fucking drinking 40s and shit. You know, I'm listening to fucking, you know, Abbott and Costello and drinking a fucking can of Ensure. Fucking rocking out with the, you know, I Love Lucy and shit, dude. Why do they need drones that big though? It doesn't make sure. Or Sean got it. Sure. Yeah. I'm just saying that. I mean, and the reports are they're like, oh, these big drones are sitting up in the sky in a grid pattern for like a fucking hour, not moving. They're just sitting there, and then they go out. You know, that's what I mean. That doesn't make any sense. Iran, right? Uh, they're huge because of batteries and motors. Yeah, but there gets a point. You know, it's like you would be able to fucking tell, and even then, like propeller drones just simply don't stay up that long. You can't have mapping equipment like lidar hooked to a fucking drone. You have to understand the fucking weight is such an issue when it comes to flying. All right. I have seen some footage of military aircraft fuselage with a hole in the popping out the middle drones or a swarm test. Have you? I thought I saw something like that. Oh wait, no. I think it was coming off a train or something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, now little drones would make sense. Little drones would make sense, right? Not 6-foot ball of light drones. That doesn't make sense. I'm not saying it's UFOs. I'm saying what the people are reporting is not making sense for drones. Who does that? It's like it's the fucking military. Oh, it's military. Why isn't the military admitting that they're doing testing of drones? What's so secret about that? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. I mean, they'll even tell you that there's fucking literally, oh, this is a spy. This is a secret spy satellite. Can't tell you anything about it, but we're launching it. It's like, yeah, they'll even tell you that shit. I heard you guys had an air base attacked recently. My heart goes out to you. Oh, where? In Iran? Iraq? Yeah, it's and don't I apologize to the world for us. We're sorry. Yes, fucking half of us knew he was an idiot. The other half are just as big as idiots. He's like, fuck Iran. We should have bombed them again. But fuck diplomacy. I ain't got time for more fucking diplomacy. I just don't blow shit up. Any deaths of American soldiers are on Trump's hands, right? But you know what? Those little hands, I can't really hold much depth, so not really gonna bother him. Big ones fly farther. Oh, that's true. But why are they just sitting in the air in the same spot for an hour, 2 hours? I mean, I heard one guy say he's like, "Oh yeah, I saw him for 2 hours in the same spot, like a grid." He just turned off. You know? Yeah, but that's the thing. Not all of these sightings are not all over missile silos. Because one of them was near a missile silo doesn't mean that the rest of them. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of reports. Something's not fucking. I'm telling you, dude. People are seeing something else. It's not related to the military. The military would do. Wait, okay, listen. They have all kinds of places in the desert where they could bring down their drones, all this fucking secret shit. If they wanted it to be a secret so they couldn't tell us, they would do it in a secret location. They wouldn't try to do a secret fucking operation in view of the public and then be like, well, we don't know what it is. They would be like, yeah, it's us. Duh. It's not active. What are you talking about? It's active for what? I mean, it's not like fucking, you know, some El Nusra terrorist has made his way over here. You know, he's got a DJI with a hand grenade. He's going to fucking blow up a fucking missile silo. This has not happened. How active for what? And if it's so active, why not tell people? It's not a defense patrol. They're sitting in the sky. They're just like, yep. They're not doing anything. It's not top secret, motherfucker. Everyone sees it. It's on the fucking news. What kind of top secret shit is on every fucking news channel? Exactly. Hand grenade wouldn't even scratch one of those silos. And it's like attacking the silos is useless. You know, there's a whole system set up. So even if it's fucking blasted, they're not going to blow up. It doesn't work like that, okay? Yeah, I mean, you have to have a chain reaction. You have to have a chain reaction and cause the fucking fusion to fucking. You can't just go and throw a stick of dynamite at the nuclear bomb and think it's going to blow up, okay? It don't work like that. They are waiting in one spot for defense. They have an active alert for a certain spot. They will just sit and wait. They'll just sit there and wait till the fucking batteries die. And then as soon as they die, bam, I'm gonna fuck that silo up. That doesn't make sense, Sean. It doesn't make sense, dude. Exactly. Detonating codes or nothing. Exactly. They don't work like that. So, how are the Jones defending anything? That's not what they're practicing. I mean, they have no weapons on them or anything like that. You think they have one set of drones that don't rotate? I'm sure they do. However, if that was the case, then you would see them for more than 2 hours. Correct? I thought it was active, though. Because if it's active, then they should always be there. But they're not. You know? They would be a distraction like drones. Yeah, maybe. Not if the threat is gone. Okay, so fucking, old Fred in the fucking farm, such a threat. There's no anything of, oh, there's terrorists coming around on missile silos or fucking, there's nothing like that. Why not put those drones by the border, Sean? How about that? Maybe that'd stop them from coming over here, huh? You forgot how much Sean and I argue. That's all we ever do. I know. Do you know what you guys are talking about? That's okay. Hey, what up, Scratch? What I mean is when that general was killed, the U.S. didn't even tell their allies it was going to happen. Apparently, there's a treaty that means they are meant to warn allies before any strike. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Because when we struck Iran the first time, sending those cruise missiles, we called Russia and we're like, hey, man, tell your boys to, we're about to bomb some shit. But that's Russia. You know how much Trump loves Russia. Everyone else, he was like, who? What? Germany, France? Fuck them guys. I ain't telling them shit. And not unless they pay me. He's so fucking weird, dude. Like Trump is the weirdest fucking he is like he's like the world's dumbest supervillain. Somehow became president. It's a fucking cartoon. I swear to God, dude. He's not on a TV show. He's in a fucking cartoon. Next, you'll be hearing him go whoop, 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 like making all kinds of. He'll start running and his feet will spin in place and then he'll take off. Like I'm telling you guys, dude, it's a fucking cartoon, dude. There's no way that guy is real. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Now, I know everyone's saying drone, and it's got to be a real stretch to get to UFO. But I'm a lanky, kind of stretchy motherfucker, you know? I like a, what is that? Reach, let me get what is fucking UFO. Oh, got it. Well, it's probably not. But it's weird what everyone's reporting on these things. It doesn't make any sense. So I guess I'll leave that at that for the drones. I guess we talk about whatever you guys bring up now, because that's where I'm at with the drone mystery. Is that I solved it. This goddamn fucking UFO. Yeah. Well, oh god damn it. Disclosure Con. Oh yeah, no, I can't wait. They don't know the rules. I guess someone better tell them because they are looking for an explanation as to why their troops were put in danger. Yeah, because fucking stupid ass Trump is a fuckhead. I don't know. Is Blake Brent still on here? I doubt it. I don't know. I don't know if they're still on here, but I have another Ancient Aliens video. It's done. I was thinking about putting it out tonight, but it's really good. It was only about 6 minutes. And I'm afraid people are going to be like, well, you should have made it longer, man. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I know, man. Well, I don't know if I should put it out. But no one's put in danger, and TD is bad for your health. What touchdowns are bad for your health? I don't know about that. I mean, all right, dude. I'll post it. Let's see your videos. All right, I'll post it. So you know more than they do. Okay, yeah, exactly. Sean knows fucking everything, and he's like, I know it. Okay, so I'll fucking what about the mystery rod like lights over Iran? Looks like some beam weapons. Now, rod lights over. I ain't seen that, dude. Sure, I don't know. I'll post it. It's only about 6 minutes, but it's really good. It's a good 6 minutes. I'm thinking, man, I should add something else to it. British government is some bitches. They just piss and moan. What else is new? I mean, come on. They got Boris Yeltsin. I mean, the Brits have been salty since they lost the World War. No, they haven't. Pretty sure we were on the same side for that war, but I don't know. Wing palms, right? Oh, well, not World War, but the world. Yeah, so I mean, they've probably been salty since like what was it, 1862? Because I know I'm still salty about fucking the Tea Party, them throwing all that fucking tea. I'm like, I don't fucking throw my tea. Oh, you fucking assholes. Just pay the taxes and shut the fuck up. Okay? I'm still salty about that shit. This stuff pissed me off, dude. I'm just saying, man. You remember when that motherfucker came over here on the Mayflower? Fuck him. I'm still pissed about that shit, dude. In fact, the whole point of the universe being created was a bad idea. No, who thought that this was ever fucking something that should be done? But no one's fucking salty. People don't listen. You might be salty for a minute over something, and then it'll go away. Globalist scum that want to take over the world and turn everything to dust. Yes, because globalists, the one thing that they love is a bunch of dust, and they just roll around in it. And they're like, yes, I want nothing more. I don't want to have sex with anyone. I don't want any more food. But as long as I got my precious dust. Oh, God. Ooh, I had a rock in it. God damn, that's good. Love it. Oh, too bad I can't fucking drive anywhere anymore. Because I burnt up all the cars. But as long as I got this dust, I'm going to roll down this fucking hill, dude, and just cover myself in it. I'm going to live forever. No one's doing that. Gotta stop watching Alex Jones, man. I thought he died. Didn't he die? Well, here's hope. Thank you, Zeke. I got a super chat from Zeke. Is the ocean salty because we dump garbage into it? It's salty because Sean went swimming in like a liberal part of the ocean and fucking pissed it all off, dude. And now it's salty as fuck. Sorry, Sean. Well, China and India dump trash into it. That's true. That's 100% true. And fucking India. How are you going to be so smart and then poop in that river and swim in it? Like, I don't understand. I mean, it's like Indians are very, very clever people, very intelligent. Let's go swim in the poop river. Yeah, all right. No, they are smart. They're very smart, man. Okay. How many fucking gas stations do you own over in India, Sean? That's right. So I know many of them come over here and own plenty. Hotels and all kinds of shit, dude. Fucking doctors. They're very, very intelligent. What up, Pro 2J? How you doing, buddy? Guess that's all they have, Kyle. They made the trade. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. Listen. Ocean is salty because of anchovies. There you go, Dinkum. Thank you for the super chat. What up, Pro? How you doing, buddy? They might have missed the beginning of it. We're talking about the mystery drones, but start school when they are like David Jones, right, dude? That's fucking nuts, dude. Love me some chovies. Oh God. I guess a lot of people really like them. Not me. What up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? I thought it was semen. There you go, Susie. Susie got it. She won. All right. Shut the fuck up, you guys. Our drones or UFOs are misidentified stars. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Sean does make a point, because there are people who will absolutely misidentify stars, and it's fucking sad, man. What up, Steven? Of course, you have no clue, but I mean, it happens. It happens like It's disturbing to see how many dumb people are on YouTube. The spirit orb has followed me home and come down, please. Like we have nothing but love in our hearts for you. They say this most stupid shit. I get fucking mad. I'm just like, ooh, I'll fucking catch you with an elbow. Maybe it's just me. Hi, hope all you guys are good. That's right, Jason. Everyone's doing good. Russians. God, I love Putin. Why couldn't, you know, yeah, I know he kills people and shit. I know he's a terrible fucking guy. But he was a judo world champion, you know, like he's like the real deal kind of strong alpha male guy. It's like a spy, probably killed people, fucking, you know, beating dudes' asses and shit. I mean, Trump is a poser. Like I'm saying that, you know, Trump, he's a poser. I'm not supporting Putin or Russia or their fucking influence on anything. What they're doing is fucked up. They're doing the same shit we do, which is fucked up. Okay? So I'm not pro Putin or anything. But I would have voted for him. It's terrible. I know it's fucked up, especially because I'm a standard supporter, but I would have voted for Putin. I would have been like, oh, this dude's a badass. Go kick his ass, dude. Yeah, fuck him up. It's pathetic. Yeah, he hunts bears, bareback and shirtless on a horse. I know, dude. It's not fucking, like, seriously, dude. He's like, oh, die, kill bear. You know, like he'll fucking like dive on a fucking bear, like fucking wrestle a crocodile and shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and Trump was on WWE. Okay. He was out there strangling bears and shit. I mean, that's like when they came out of their conference at Helsinki. Trump was all, and fucking Putin came out, looked like he just got his dick sucked. He's like, oh, hey, shooting love, like, yeah, you know, like, fucking, it looked like he just got done fucking Trump. I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Look at Trump. He's all defeated and shit, and fucking Putin's all like, yeah. Like, I'm like, he looked like he just got done fucking him. I'm just saying. Let me tell you something, though. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it when Trump was on WWE. Back then, before he was like, you know, wanting to be a politician and shit, I was like, yeah, kick his ass. Fuck Vince McMahon. Just go out there and you kick his fucking ass. Trump would always be like, what's the deal? No, I don't like it. And I'm like, yeah. That is so fucking lame. I don't know. What's IDT? They are drones that happened back in 2015. Trump was at the Diaz Masvidal fight. That's right. Paul, what do you think about the McGregor Cerrone fight? What, I mean, what are the fucking odds on that one, dude? Yeah, I mean, come on. Fuck, dude. It's like, oh, you know what, dude? It really, I mean, good for Cerrone, because it's like, get as much money as you can for losing. You know? It's like, fuck, dude. Should be a good fight. Yeah, it should be a good fight. The thing is if Cerrone is smart, he's going to take him down. But Conor in the first or Cowboy in the third, yeah, it's going to be Conor. You know, the only way he's going to do it is if he takes him down. I don't know how good of a wrestling Cerrone's wrestling is. I don't think it's I never see it. Yeah, McGregor will fucking smash him, you know. I fucking hate McGregor. You know, I can't stand the guy. He's a fucking douche. Little bitch. You know? Like, why isn't he fighting you're gonna fight Donald Cerrone, but not fight Masvidal and make a big paycheck? No, because you don't want to fucking have another fucking loss, you know? So, but I'm like, dude, fucking Cerrone will fight anybody in like any weight class. He don't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, whatever, you know. Just look, he'll go in there and get his ass kicked or whoop ass, whatever. Like he's a down motherfucker, you know. McGregor's got to think about this shit, you know. He was like, well, yeah, that's the thing. He's better on the ground. If he can get him to the ground, he will fucking submit Conor. Because Conor, his ground game, I don't think exists. I mean, has he ever submitted anybody? I don't think so. I don't even know if he's ever took anyone to the ground. He's like straight stand up. I have no idea how his jiu-jitsu is. Yeah, all fist, right, you know. He is a heel, right? He's, you know, it's very one-dimensional. And that's not how you fucking, that's not how you don't stay on top like that. If you don't change your fucking game up and mix that shit up. Like everyone would say how Khabib was really one-dimensional because he would just take everyone down and beat them up, which he still does, and it's very effective, all right? But people were saying that shit, and he understood that. And look at the fight with him and Michael Johnson. You know, he was standing up and banging with him just to show the world that he could stand up and bang with him. You know, and then when he got bored of it, he's like, all right, let's go. And he would just take him down and beat him up. But he would stay up and try to box with Michael Johnson, who was fucking, you know, lighting him up. And he's like, nah, it's fine, it's fine. And then he would take him down and beat his ass. But he was just trying, just to show that he's got more in his fucking arsenal. That's how you stay on top. That having that one dimension in mixed martial arts just don't fucking work. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be McGregor. But man, I'd love to see Cerrone whoop his ass, dude. You know. Anyway. All right, you guys. Well, it's next week, right? Yeah, I think it is. You know, Jones Rays will be good, right? Maybe. Jones needs to go to the fucking Zeke's nailed that one right there. It's the old UFC, dude. Right? The fucking Jones is, you know, he need to go to heavyweight. Oh yeah, dude, I want to see Khabib and Tony. That'd be great, man. Are you doing that Ezekiel video still? I want to do this Ezekiel video. This is going to be difficult because there is so much. I'm like literally when you fucking read Ezekiel, I'm talking every fucking verse. You're like, this guy's a fucking psycho. Like there's so much of it that I'm like, oh man, I don't want to leave anything out, but it's fucking scary. I'm like, I can't believe I've never picked up on this before. You guys know I'm huge into history and shit, and especially, you know, any kind of biblical text, and you know, the New Testament, Old Testament, pseudepigrapha, any apocryphal text. You know, I love it, but I'd never seen it like that, and I'm just like, for once, I wasn't reading it with the ancient alien mindset, and all of a sudden, I'm like, he's sitting there saying like God's like, now cover your face with a mask and dig a hole through this woman's house and wait till at night because she's a whore, and then kidnap her and sodomize her, then kill her and throw her in the fire, you know? Like, what the fuck? She will know that I am the Lord. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Read it. Prove me wrong. Because that's not in it, Kyle. Go find out. Dude's fucking insane. Yeah, it's going to be hard for that video, man. No books are written by men. No books are written by men. What? Yeah, it's a good video. It's going to be a good video. I have tons of stuff, but it's like, I wonder how long it's going to be. Because I'm like, there's so fucking much of it. We're just like, nobody noticed that this dude was insane. Like the people, okay, so Constantine was reading this shit during the Council of Nicaea and was like, yeah, let's keep that one. Like, really, dude? That one? Oh, let's get rid of Enoch. But the serial killer shit I really like. Angamadi, mother used several works as kindling to start her cooking fires. I believe it. Stephen King is a chick. I guess if he wants to be, sure. Why not? You know, hey man, more power to you. uh, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna get off here, and I will post that video for Ancient Aliens. It's only 6 minutes, so no bitching. I know you're all gonna bitch, but still. Okay, it's pretty good. It's not bad. And there's a ton of more stuff. I can make it way longer if I want. But I don't do it. You know? Let me get to work, okay? I'm gonna post that fucking video for you guys. All right. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, share my videos, check out all my other UFO proof videos. They're fucking funny as hell. It's awesome. You can pick up some UFO proof gear on Teespring. Just fucking support me on PayPal and support me on Patreon, like my boy fucking Dinkum does. Fucking show your love, fucking donate, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. I will see you guys next time. All right, UFO proof out. All right, later, you guys.